What is going on, guys? It's Epic Style Gamer today, and I bring you a what if battle. Now, what if Beerus, the god of destruction, fought the king of Shadow Dragons, Omega Shenron? You have one of the strongest characters from Dragon Ball Super / Battle of the Gods versus one of the strongest villains in GT. Well, actually, he is the strongest villain in GT. But based on that, it's really hard comparing them. And when you have like those two characters, and they're like in their own respective ways, is actually very difficult to actually tell who the winner is. But you have Omega Shenron, who's over 4,000 times the power of Super Saiyan 3. Some people will argue and say that, well, they don't think that Beerus is over 4,000 times the power of Super Saiyan 3 based on what he did to Super Saiyan 3 Goku and how the percentage or the scale of Super Saiyan God is, and how Beerus will be like only 70 times stronger than the Super Saiyan 3, which some people actually speculate based on Super Saiyan God. And based on that, also what he did to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, a lot of fans would like exaggerate the reason why Beerus would win against Omega Shenron. But people will also talk about Omega Shenron, how he was able to combat 2 Super Saiyan 4s. And some people will say that that's impressive than fighting 1 Super Saiyan God. But to refute that, you have Route F movie when we stated to Goku and Vegeta that as Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyans, they could possibly have a chance against Beerus. Which, from my personal take, I do think that they would decimate Beerus for some reason. But I do think that like 2 Super Saiyan Gods, Super Saiyans should be enough to beat down Beerus. But we don't really know. That's just my opinion and my take on it. But based on that, he did say that Beerus can take on 2 Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans, which is actually impressive than fighting 2 Super Saiyan 4s, in my opinion. And let alone just fighting 1 Super Saiyan God, I do think that's impressive than fighting 2 Super Saiyan 4s. And based on that, not just from Beerus like just flicking Goku with just one finger or just chopping him to the neck, but in my honest opinion, I do think the winner of this battle would be Beerus. Now, this is why I say why. I say Beerus because based on the skills and technique that he's been learning under Whis, even though Whis said to Beerus that he has not yet mastered to actually control his body or move it on his own, but he still is in the process of learning that and how to control his ki. And then again, like I said, learn how to move his body on his own and how to just flow with the movements and everything. And Beerus, he was like very fast compared to Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan God. He was still fast, and how Super Saiyan God is only 60% of Beerus' power, and that's not really much of a challenge for Beerus. And Beerus still was like able to dominate Super Saiyan God Goku in Battle of the Gods and Dragon Ball Super. But in my honest opinion, I do say that Beerus would take this, and a lot of people will also talk about his godlike energy, which also brings up another thing about his god ki. Like, if Omega Shenron can't sense god ki, then how do you expect for him to beat Beerus? But that's not really a factor that's not really a factor into this battle, which I will actually play in, because some people actually debunk that about Kid Buu fighting the Kais and everything, and how they had godlike energy. But if these two were to fight, I would think that Omega Shenron would actually put up a fight and actually in some way actually damage Beerus and get some hits off of him. But do I think that it will be to the point where it can knock out Beerus? I do not think that would be possible. In my personal opinion, I don't think that would be possible. I do think that in a way Beerus would take this fight. And another thing is, do I think Beerus would take the fight seriously? No. And if Beerus doesn't take the fight seriously, then that could also call for a downfall in the battle, and to the reason why Omega Shenron could possibly damage Beerus badly, or maybe even win if Beerus doesn't take the fight a little bit seriously. But one has to debate over if Super Saiyan God Goku is stronger than Omega Shenron or not, and I actually think that Super Saiyan God Goku is stronger than Omega Shenron. And I think to the point like it will be like a one-side fight. No, I do think that Omega Shenron, he should get some hits in. And based on how powerful he really was, because I'm not going to underrate Omega Shenron. But if you guys think that it would be like a one-side fight and Omega Shenron will win, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys think that Beerus will win, let me know in the comment section below. And different types of what if battles you would like to see. And also make sure you go to my Ask FM account. My name is Epic Style Gamer. And also, if you want to collab with me on this, then make sure you let me know in the comment section below. And this is another battle that fans really like to talk about the most. And just like you doing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Beerus, which I did 2 months ago. If you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave that in the description and in the comment section below. Maybe like between one of them. But anyways, make sure you go to my Ask FM account and my Facebook page and Google Plus page, which is both Epic Drumball Gaming Legends HG. Make sure you like and join both communities, and I'll see you guys